That's alignment. And a little bit of lavender oil. Oh, she don't chase, she conjures, speaks in stars, walks in thunder, got moonlight in her bones, burning sage while she moans. She got oils on her dress, truth in her tongue. A yes is a blessing and no makes you run. She don't sugarcoat spells, don't whisper soft lies. She'll read you to filth and kiss between sighs. High counsel on the line while you beg for a sign. She's already 3 dreams deep, sipping tea made of time. She got that high priestess trip, that soapwash kiss, that full moon flick of the wrist. She don't fake, don't flinch, she divine and rich. That blended healing itch you can't quit. She got that high priestess drip, yeah, that root work twist, that truth here right in your chest. She don't bend, don't beg, she just lays the thing.
Speak your truth out loud. Speak your truth out loud. Don't chase familiarity. Let the winds finish clearing what they started. Don't take the shunning of yourself personally. It's directional. Say this when you feel unbearable. Say this. I am being relocated, not erased. I am being refined, not rejected. My people are finding me as I become visible to myself. Yemaye watches your tears. Oya will sharpen you. Don't disappear inside of yourself again. You're not lost. You're in transit. And your tribe is closer than you think it is. You don't need permission to recognize protection. You don't need a title to honor guidance. And you don't have to rush through clarity. It arrives when you are even or steady enough to carry it. Ashe, and welcome to Blended Healing. Happy New Year, y'all. Hey, y'all, hey. We're back. I told you when I did the poll the last time, right? I asked you all if you wanted to do a deep dive into knowing more about Yemaya and Oya. And I think 83% of y'all said yes. I don't get a big crowd, so when y'all mention things, I take heed to it. So I figured I would roll it out and mix it up a little bit and do a remix. You know me, right? All right. Well, I'm glad to see that you're back. I truly am. So let's jump right in. Ancestral knowing versus Orisha alignment. Your ancestors come first, always, always, because they're the closest to you. You see, your ancestors are blood, bone, memory, internal survival patterns, grief loops, strength, fear, talents, and unfinished business. They speak through your body before they speak even through symbols. When ancestral knowing is active, it often shows up like repeating family themes, emotional reactions that feel older than your life, dreams with elders, old homes, unknown relatives, or languages that you don't understand. A pull to correct, heal, or break cycles you ain't even started. And feeling watched over in moments of danger. Ancestral work feels near. It feels intimate. Sometimes it can feel very heavy, protective in a rough way. Ancestors feel present. They show up when your back is against the wall. Now, Orisha alignment is different. Orishas are forces of nature and consciousness. They move through your lineage, your cultures, and time. They don't replace ancestors. They partner with them. When an Orisha resonates, right? When they resonate with someone, it's often because your ancestors already walked with that force. Your temperament naturally carries the current. Your life circumstances repeatedly mirror them. And you're needed as a carrier of that frequency in this lifetime, this one. Ancestral knowing will ask you, what must be healed, remembered, or restored? Orisha alignment will ask you, what force are you built to carry? If ancestors are the roots, Orishas are the patterns that shape how you grow. Here's a key distinction that people often miss. If the message that you're receiving, excuse me, if the message that you're receiving is about belonging, grief, protection, identity, and home, that's often ancestral. If the message is about movement, endings, truth, tides, boundaries, storms, rebirth, that's often Orisha energy. And what you're experiencing right now has both. But the sequence matters. Right now, your ancestors are likely saying, stop leaving yourself the way you once had to. Okay. And the Orisha energy says, once you stop, we'll move you exactly where you fit. Ashe? All right. I'll be right back after this.
She wrote it in the rhythm of the trees. Talk sweet, pour, calm like teas. Queen cows with the herbs that speak. She the balance when your soul feel weak. From plan to play, she walk with grace. Tinctures that kiss you into place. This ain't a trend, this ancient flow. She don't heal you, she helps you grow, yeah. She dropped the lemon balm in the brew. Talk to the leaves like they kinfolk too. From seed to sip, it's alignment work. Holistic hands, love laced in dirt. Queen Kells, that soul on the rise. She don't sell dreams, she real with the vibes. Got jars on the shelf like blessings in glass, reminding your spirit to slow down fast. No rush, just rhythm. She the pause in the system, where the world wanna numb, she say feel. That's the kind of magic that heals for real. In the rhythm of the trees, talk sweet, pour, calm like teas. Queen Kells with the herbs that speak. She the balance when your soul feel weak. From plant to plate, she walk with grace. Tinctures that kiss you into place. This ain't a trend, it's ancient flow. She don't heal you, she helps you grow. Skin like velvet, oils got me blessed. Every drop. She rooted in the rhythm of the trees. Talk sweet, pour, calm like teas. Queen Kells with the herbs that speak. She the balance when your soul feel weak. From plant to plate, she walk with grace. Tinctures that kiss you into place. This ain't a trend, it's ancient flow. She don't heal you, she helps you grow, yeah. She dropped the lemon balm in the brew. Talk to the leaves like they can.
I had to do a remix for Kells, you know what I mean? Yeah. New 2026. Listen, Kells is doing her thing, man. She really is, between the tinctures and the teas. She's got a solution for almost everything that may ail you or preventative in supplements. So reach out to Kells either on IG. She's also a Holistic Royalty by Kells on IG, also on TikTok. And she also has a page right here on YouTube. And she's also featured on the website at Shamaka Essentials, the House of Holistic Royalty by Kells. Make sure you check her out. All right. Let's continue. So how do you prepare without crossing lines when you work with your ancestors and your orishas? The preparation is all about being ready. Think of this as clearing your internal house so nothing gets taken out of context. Step one, you got to strengthen your ancestral line. Before you reach outward, you have to stabilize what's behind you. This does not require a full altar or formal practice. Just start simple and consistent. A clean glass of water, refreshed regularly. A candle lit with intention, and speaking your truth out loud, especially for gratitude and boundaries, and asking for guidance in your language. Plainly, you ain't got to do no thee, thou, thou, or, I mean, come on, you just talk regular. What matters is the relationship. You could say things like, ancestors who love me and want me well, stand with me as I learn who I'm becoming. Or help me release what no longer belongs to me, or help me recognize who's safe. And if emotions start coming up, let them. That's just confirmation. Number two, regulate your body. Both Yemaya and Oya aligned energy move through your body. If your body is dysregulated, messages gets mixed up. Preparation might look like spending time near water, right? Or taking a bath or shower intentionally, letting the wind touch your face, paying attention where the tension is building up in your body, leaving spaces that make your chest tighten. So I usually have a part where my chest gets tight, or I feel like I don't have, like I'm losing my breath. Eating and resting in ways that ground you. Spiritual sensitivity without grounding leads to overwhelm. Grounding is protection. You dig? All right. Step 3. This is very important. All right. Do not, do not, do not ask everyone what they think about your alignment, what they think it is. Do not ask or perform any type of spirituality. Notice I said performing spirituality to feel legitimate. Do not compare your experience to others. Stop chasing confirmation. The moment that you feel rushed to define yourself, you're moving away from truth, not towards it. Alignment will reveal itself through patterns. Step 4. You're allowed to learn about Yemaya, Oya, ancestral traditions and lineages with respect and humility. Reading, listening, observing, and reflecting are preparation, not appropriation. So watch what moves you. Watch what unsettles you. Watch what repeats. And let your body be the witness. If this path is meant to go any further than what it is, it will slow you down. It will remove people. It will deepen your discernment. Right now, you're being stabilized, not initiated. And that is exactly where you're supposed to be. Ashe? All right. We're going to take a little break right here. And then when I come back, we're going to talk about symbolisms through dreams.
She just glows, draws you in like midnight gold. A sip of her truth and you'll unfold. Goddess D got soul control. Hey, this is grown folks medicine. Don't play unless you're ready to swim. Deep, real deep. A daily dose of D. She speaks love fluently. Red wine wisdom with a side of clarity. Come through for your blessing. Daily dose of D. This ain't lust, it's legacy. Touch your heart, shift your frequency. In the love palace where soul shifts realign. Let love dock right here. She don't chase, she attracts. She don't beg, she reflects back. So if you're here, you align now.
Make sure you tap into our good sis, Goddess D of Love, Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the word of D-Day. Her link is below in the chat. So what happens about these dreams? Sometimes when you're dreaming, I know that there's a lot of symbolism in your dreams. But in this particular case, we're talking about the dreams that are tied to Yemaya and Oya and how they speak without words. You feel me? So if you are dreaming about oceans, deep water, large body of water, being submerged, floating, swimming, or being by the tides. Water that feels emotional, anything with pregnancy, children, give grief, or care, crying without explanation, feeling held, rocked, or watched from a distance. That is related dreams. Those things usually are often involved. These dreams often come through periods of grief, emotional processing, or separation. The water may be calm or overwhelming. Yamaye speaks through emotional truth and keeping things under control. If you wake from these dreams feeling wiped out but clear, that's alignment with depth and release. When it comes to dreams that are tied to Oya, it could include storms, winds, lightning, sudden movement, doors slamming or opening abruptly, running, fleeing, or being forced to move, cemeteries, endings, abandoned places or transformation, confrontations where you finally speak, and sudden clarity after chaos. Those are usually Oya related dreams that involve some of those things. Oya speaks through rupture and revelation. Revelation. Her dreams often feel intense but decisive. You waking knowing something is over, even if you don't know what's coming yet. If you wake with these dreams being shaken but resolved, that's movement energy. Ashe. And when they both appear, the dreams may shift between water and wind, grief and release, holding and pushing. This reflects a transition phase where one force is helping you to feel while the other one helps you move. And this combination may appear like leaving a previous identity of yourself, the old you, being removed from social roles and preparing for a new community or learning about boundaries. And what is real will stay. What is imagined will fade, and what is meant will wait until you are even enough to hope. Now, trigger alert. We're going to talk about ethical spiritual teachers and what that feels like. I'm not talking about how they present themselves or not what they claim or how your body experiences them. It ain't got nothing to do with that. This is about ethical spiritual teachers that don't need to impress you, rush you, or convince you that you have been chosen. What they bring first is stability. When you are in the presence of an ethical teacher, right, your body will settle instead of bracing. You might still feel emotional, challenged, or reflective, but you won't feel as though you've been hijacked. Your internal compass doesn't feel scrambled, and you feel more like yourself. Ethical teachers will speak in ways that increase your self-trust, encourage grounding, leave space for your questions, respect timing, including when the answer is not yet. They don't blur boundaries between guidance, control, and intimacy. They don't need you to stay forever or build loyalty through fear, secrecy, or imply that harm will come for you if you leave. And they don't present themselves as the only doorway to truth. The clearest sign of ethical guidance is this. You feel clearer after contact, even if you feel challenged. And there's a difference between discomfort that leads to insight and chaos that leads to attachment. Ethical teachers challenge your patterns, not your dignity. They correct without humiliating you. They redirect without possession, and they are not offended when you grow past them. If someone's presence makes you feel afraid to think independently, to step away of fear of punishment, loss, or spiritual consequence, addicted to their approval or interpretation, that's called entanglement. True teachers don't rush you towards identity. They prepare you for discernment. Ashe? All right. How do you recognize when a season in your life is closing for good? It feels like quiet finality. The chaos usually already happened earlier. And what you're left with is clarity that no longer argues with itself. But the strongest indicator is repetition without nourishment. You keep returning to the same conversations, same spaces, the same emotional conversation, and nothing new is formed. There is effort, but no life. Movement, but no growth. The door isn't slammed, it's just simply no longer responsive. When a season is closing, your body stops negotiating, explaining, and stop offering alternatives. You realize that you're done. Another marker is grief without longing. You may still mourn what you hoped it would be, but you no longer want it back. You understand that even if everything changed tomorrow, you would not re-enter the room the same way, or at all. A season closing for good often includes being misunderstood with no urge to correct it. A sense of completion, relief mixed with sadness, energy returning once you stop trying. And let me end with this. Here's the part that people miss. When a season is truly closing, you are released from responsibility for its outcome. I'll say that again. When a season is truly closing, you are released from responsibility for its outcome. You no longer feel like you have to fix, carry, hold, or salvage. That release is orientation. Ashe. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Be well, stay safe. Ashe, and deep bow to each and every one of you. I said what I said. I'm getting off my soapbox now. Let me know if you want to explore any of the Orisha. Hit me up. You already know. You know how to get me, man. All right? All right. Be well, and I'll see you all soon.
Yo no quería. Yo solamente te quería. Pero tú eras muy celoso. Quería ser mi dueño. Pero yo soy libre. Quería ser la reina de los reyes. No sé si confío en mí.
When you call my name, when you love gently, when you talk to me, to you, I'm really got you. I'm really got you. When you look at me, open up and see me. Oh, you know something, to you, I'm really got you. To you, I'm really got you. I'm really got you.
Late night visions, hearts in tune, every soul shining underneath the moon. No race, no rival, just love we know. COC moving in a sacred flow. Every breath, every touch, every sound lifts us higher when the love comes around. Slow floating, we let it guide us slow. COC together, that's how